In developing news, the Pentagon loses another $70 million fighter jet in the Red Sea. Happened as the fight against Iranian-linked militants heats up. Fox's Greg Palcott reports.
The U.S. military suffered another loss as it confronts Iran's proxy groups in the Mideast. An F-18 fighter jet failed to complete a landing on the USS Harry S Truman aircraft carrier and fell into the sea, the third plane lost by the Truman during this deployment. It came just hours after Israeli airstrikes crippled the main international airport under the control of Iran-backed Houthi rebels in Yemen.
It's our choice of when to respond, how to respond, and on what targets to respond.
But the American mission could soon be coming to an end. President Trump announced Tuesday the Houthis have agreed to end their attacks on U.S. shipping after just over a month of daily U.S. airstrikes. The Houthis say they'll continue targeting Israel, but the White House claims it was never trying to stop those attacks.
This has always been about freedom of navigation, that the problem was they were striking hundreds of ships in the Red Sea, stopping the ability for ships to have that waterway.
Israeli officials say they weren't informed of the Houthi ceasefire before President Trump announced it. And they could also be out of the loop on a big new deal President Trump says he'll announce before he leaves for his Mideast trip next week.
I think before then we're going to have a very, very big announcement to make. Like, as big as it gets, it'll be one of the most important announcements that have been made in many years.
The president is also reportedly planning to announce that the U.S. will now refer to the Persian Gulf as the Arabian Gulf. In Tel Aviv, Greg Palcott, Fox News.
Los Angeles is putting the brakes on speeding drivers near schools, implementing a lower speed limit of 15 miles an hour. The LA City Council approving that speed reduction in a unanimous vote today. Councilwoman Heather Hutt spearheading the effort, calling it vital for student safety. The lower limits will apply to 343 streets surrounding 201 schools. Signs noting the change will go up in 6 to 10 weeks, and the installation of the signs expected to cost $750,000. Traffic collisions are the top cause of death for kids aged 2 to 14, with many crashes happening right there near schools.